Oh, welcome back to Access Carolina. He gained national fame from HBO's Def Comedy Jam, a staple on MTV, starred in movies like How to Be a Player, The Brothers, Any Given Sunday, all kinds of stuff. Bill Bellamy is touring all over as a stand-up comedian, including Greenville Comedy Zone, so he's here now.
I'm excited. First of all, come on, can we get some love? Can we get some love?
Yeah.
I'm excited to be in the city. Got here last night a little brisk. Yeah. I didn't expect fall weather yet, but it is nice out here. Everyone's been very, very lovely. The downtown area is very, very inviting. The Christmas lights are out.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's very cute.
And we were talking about what you should check out. And I'm telling you, from where you are at Comedy Zone, you'll walk down Main Street and everybody will smile and wave. And then you're going to get to a park.
I love Southern hospitality.
You'll go to Falls Park and get your picture taken on the bridge.
This is what I hear. You got a waterfall?
Yeah, go get.
I'm going to be right there. Ding!
So many waterfall pictures. We'll be looking for those.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be here for the whole weekend. So each day I'm going to take a sort of like a task of I'm going to experience this. I'm going to go here just so I have a better feel for the city, because I hear you guys have so much to offer. Absolutely.
And if you ask people, send me some places I should check out, it'll go nuts, because Greenville is full of restaurants and fun. And
why do you like to eat here? Like, everyone is suggesting food here. Oh, you want a biscuit? Oh, you got to go here. You want brisket? Go here. Like, everyone has their go-to. What's your go-to?
There's a pizza place near my house. I like to be just near,
I love pizza, by the way.
Everything is downtown, so you got everything all around you. And I can't wait to see the pictures you post. But you are also going to you've got a new Christmas movie coming out that's exciting.
It's called The Worst Christmas Ever. And ideally, the holidays brings about all kinds of comedy. So it's a story about love, it's a story about redemption, and it's also a story about comedy, because literally when you got kids and you're going through a divorce and all these things and you got to do it because of the holidays, that's what it is. And it's just a lot of fun.
And it's the worst Christmas ever in a hilarious way.
Because it seems like what can go wrong will go wrong, that kind of vibe. So everybody is going to relate when all the family members are coming together and the kids are bringing their friends, and the cake falls on the floor and the turkey won't rise, and
All right, this is all relatable stuff.
Absolutely.
You're out there, you're touring everywhere, stand-up. You got movies. You know everybody in the universe. What are you doing when you're not on, when you're not working? What do you do?
Oh, wow. You know what's interesting now? I'm an empty nester, so my wife and I, we've been doing fun stuff like, daytime dates,
Good for you.
Yeah, like, when you go into daytime movies, it's only like $3, right? So we go to the movies, we do date night, we are planning some trips to do, because now that the kids are up, they don't need us as much as they used to.
Yeah, your boy plays basketball, your girl just graduated college.
Yeah, it's like, all they need is money. They don't want us. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, they never stop needing money. They just don't want us.
And you probably have to tell them that they've come up in a different way than you did.
See, my kids, it's funny, I'm sure you can relate to this. They don't understand old school stuff. Like, for instance, I try to explain music. Let's use music, right? Cassette tape. Blockbuster. They're like, huh? Like, our kids don't even have they don't know what the world is without the internet. Like, I realize that my kids are not that smart. They just have smartphones.
Yeah, and it ends with like, but what app did you use, though? When
they need an app for everything.
There was no app.
Let me tell you how brilliant we are, Margaret. You ready? We can get around the world with a map. With an old school map and a highlighter. Remember this? Put it on the thing. All right, where are we going? We're going to Greenville. Okay, we go over here, go to Asheville. We're going to do this. Now, they have make a left, make a right.
Do what I say. Just trust me.
You made a wrong turn. Turn around.
It's, but they fall into that pattern, and you want them to learn those things. So you're still teaching them some old school stuff when you can?
I love to just bring up the contrast between old and new. Even though it's fun, I like to show them, like, they really have an easier life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They gotta appreciate
I'll give you, for example, we used to go to get our food. We would go through the drive-through. We would sit in the restaurant. They have Uber Eats. We left the house. My daughter had McDonald's bring her French fries. Not even a drink. She just wanted French fries.
Yeah, they have no idea what it is to wait to go out of the house to do something.
The smell. To go to McDonald's and you smell the fries and you want the fresh ones. That was us.
They're missing out on the experience.
Remember the playground at McDonald's?
Remember
the burglar? What happened to the burglar?
The Hamburglar. Very hot Halloween costume, by the way. Look out for the Hamburglar.
Yeah, I want to be the Hamburglar.
You could do that. You're surrounded by fascinating people throughout life. Talk about some of those people who've inspired what you do.
Well, if we're going to talk comedy, my favorites would be Robin Williams, George Carlin, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence. These are guys that I feel like all of them, Richard Pryor, these are all the guys that somehow they influenced me, like where I thought that was cool. I like that energy. And like Robin Williams, what I loved about Robin Williams, he had so much energy. And like he changed his voice and he'd do this and do. He was like incredible to me. Like he was like a superpower, like a Superman, you know. So I always wanted to have good energy like him, and I wanted to be a storyteller like Richard Pryor. I wanted to have the charisma of like a Eddie Murphy, where, you know, people just loved Eddie Murphy's stories and stuff like that. So you'll see a little bit of everything in me.
I think you got people hanging on you everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like that.
And I thought it was fascinating that Shaq is your cousin.
Yeah, but he's way bigger than me. Like, like I'm like medium tall. He's like super tall.
He must be fun to be out and about with when you go places.
He makes you feel like you're not as famous. And I'm more famous than him.
He's the universe.
Like, he's the universe, and then I'm just a comet. But the funny thing about him, he's such a good guy. And he always tries to be a comedian, but I'm the comedian. I get paid for this.
Yeah.
You're on TNT and ESPN. Let me live, brother.
He just takes up more room so people listen to him.
And he's got 13,000 commercials.
Yeah, well, I just like that, you know, you're gathering material as you go. Funny stuff happens. You're probably gathering stuff from here because
I'm
in the green room,
put you in the show.
You ran into some characters here today.
Let me tell you, I have been in the green room. I have met the entire circus. I've seen 17,000 dogs since I've been here. The production team, shout out to the director and everybody, they're amazing. They're behind the scenes, but they're dressed up. I saw Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. There's a couple cute little angels walking around here, whatever. But I'm going to get dressed up. Right now, I'm looking like a movie star, right?
Yeah, I
you like
see
the
it.
jacket?
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel it?
Great.
You feel the energy? Thank
Do
you.
this.
Thank
well,
you.
You know, big day for you, being on Access Carolina and everything.
I've never been on Access Carolina. This is the place to be, people. Understand, this is real TV. We out here in the mountains. We got the weather control. Margaret know everybody.
Best endorsement we could ever have. Bill Bellamy, it's an honor to have you. Thank you so much. Go see him at the Comedy Zone.
Tonight! Tomorrow and Sunday.
You got that coming tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. These are 5 shows.
5 shows, yeah.
You're busy. Tonight, 7 and 9. Tomorrow, 6 and 9. Sunday is at 6 o'clock. General admission is all sold out. But those VIPs, the premium
Come on, baby. I'm VIP. Margaret, you look like you don't do nothing unless it's VIP.
Go ahead and put out that vibe. Bill Bellamy, you're out.